Okay, Aaron, it's Logan here at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky, the headquarters of Perkins Motorplex. Gonna walk around this Chevy 2500 HD diesel truck, 19 model, with that Duramax diesel. Just point out any dings or scratches I see, blemishes, anything like that, and get you a real good look of the shape of this diesel. So let's start with the tires. They are Bridgestone tires, great shape. It's not 100% tread, certainly greater than 50. I'm gonna put them at maybe 75, 80% tread. So several years of driving before you'd have to do anything with that. Front of it looks great. Not a lot of rock pecks or bug damage. It's not beaten and banged up at all. We've got one little spot here. It looks like maybe a small animal or something right on the very bottom of that bumper. Caught that, but nothing's broken. You can just see a little ding there. Rims are all in good shape. You know, we see the rims a lot of times just chunked or full of curb rash or anything like that. Just a little bit of rubbing right there on the side, but that'd be me being pretty picky with this white diesel. All of our vehicles are used, of course, so they get a little bit of grace. We don't expect them to be perfect, but at the same time, that's why we do this video, is we want to point out any of that stuff that we can see, anything significant, of course. Passenger side looks great. Maybe one small ding right up here, about the size of a quarter. A little bit down the passenger side door there. Right close to that body line, that curve. Not sure if the camera's picking that up at all. Again, that's me being pretty picky with it. This back bumper looks great. So on a truck row right here, if you were to look down at these bumpers along the way, you'd see quite a few of them beaten and banged up on that back bumper. This one is great. Love that. I know specifically asked about the bed. So no prep. This is a clean slate. A lot of guys are going to prefer that because this guarantees that it hasn't been used to tow anything huge. But some guys want it cut, prepped with the ball and all that stuff already in it. This one is certainly not that. Just a clean slate for you to do with it whatever you want. Bed liner, whatever. That's the other thing, is bed liners can sometimes cover up the blemishes and whatnot. A few scrapes in this one, but that one is very well maintained. No craters, no chunks. All right, going down the driver's side to finish this up. Another rim in good shape. Couple little spots right there on the edge of the bedside. But other than that, super, super nice. Very, very pleased with it. Let's go to the inside here real quick. Kick plate looks good. Driver door's good. I am picking up on a little bit of a smoke smell, so I'm gonna say previous smoker on the vehicle. Now we do have what's called a fogget here, which is a little chlorine release that we can do in these vehicles. Does a great job of alleviating that. Obviously we can send one to Nashville with the truck, but it may be something that doesn't bother you. Very, very nice. Otherwise, looks like a little scratching there, maybe like a ring or something got into the side of the door right there. Let's go to the front here. No rips or tears in the seat. Things good there. Center console looks great. That extra seat there in the front. Nice big screen. I was playing around on this. Everything's responsive, working as it should. Nice and quick there. No lights on the dash. 51,000 miles, which is clutch. I'm sure Aaron's already told you. There is a it's called a Perkins Motorplex Total Care, which would be a really nice coverage this truck will qualify for. Even though it is a diesel with 51,000 miles, it actually still will qualify for one of our factory type Total Cares that covers not just the engine and transmission and turbo components, diesel components, all that, but also like this touchscreen is covered, backup cameras covered, all kinds of things. And that's no deductible, parts and labor included. You can take it to any garage in the country to do the work. I was gonna do a quick look under the hood to finish this up. Very, very pleased with this truck overall. It's one of those trucks we have, of course, a lot of used trucks, and they're not all created equal. Some are easier to sell than others, we say. This one kind of sells itself. Very good shape. So I try to do this with one hand. There we go. All right. So I'm always quick to tell people I don't know an alternator from a radiator, but I can kind of look through here. Been trained a little bit to look through here and look for any signs of rust or excessive corrosion, anything like that. And this thing is very clean, very nice all the way through. Sounds great, no knocking or ticking. And quick look at the frame. Looked at this earlier too. Awesome. Really, really, really good. All right, let me know what other questions you have. That's the Z71 19 Chevy 2500 Duramax diesel here at Perkins Motor Parts.